the Milwaukee results are in. Chosen best in fishing is Milwaukee Offshore Fishing Charters. Relax on Lake Michigan's wide open water and enjoy a true fishing adventure. At Milwaukee Offshore Fishing Charters, we have fun and catch huge king salmon and trout. We use high-tech lures and equipment to ensure the most fish every trip. We have 3 custom fishing boats that can handle large groups. Children welcome. Call now, 414-553-9800, 414-553-9800, or visit us at MilwaukeeOffshoreFishing.com. Book now.
All right, here we go. Welcome back. We're here for 2024 Derby City Classic here in Elizabeth, Indiana. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck. In the booth with me is Mrs. Dale.
Little Cheddar.
Lorenz.
Mrs.
We are here for our, was this the fifth match? Right?
It is.
5th match today. We have Sebastian Braun and Herschel Rife. So Herschel's the one breaking right now. Dry break. Sebastian up at the table here. And again, let's just quickly go over the, you want to quickly go over the scoreboard with them quick?
Absolutely. So if you look right in the middle is our logo, Outer Point Streaming, and then on either side of that is the race. So each player has to reach 3 wins to take the match. And then right outside those little boxes is the light gray box. And those are a rolling tab of balls pocketed. And then on the very outside is the score of how many games they've won. So once the first player matches that outside with the inside 3, game over.
Yeah, Herschel's blowing on his hands. It's freaking cold in here.
It is a little chilly in here. All right, Sebastian has a ball down already, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
2 rails on the 9 ball. I love it.
Oh,
got that one a little deep into that corner there.
Little deep.
All right, we got like starting out 1-0.
Didn't really leave a whole lot for Herschel.
8 ball, bottom right. Look at this.
Oh, did he get it?
Look at this.
Oh,
what a shot.
Wow. Great shot. 4 ball or 2 balls. That 2 ball comes straight back. Yeah, right
Sure
past
does.
the 5 ball.
Sure does.
Oh, but he's going to take the 5. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that better.
I like the shot better too. You got down quick on that one.
He's got some confidence going on here, it looks like, huh?
I like this. I like this match already.
Yes. Give us a quick one. Shane Van Boning was quick.
That was a fast match.
That was a very fast match.
Our very first match of the day.
Yeah, we thought we were going to be like way ahead of schedule, and then all of a sudden,
very first match of the day, we get Shane Van Boning on our table. What a treat!
outer points. You want to have chips in it so you can go to the bathroom? Go to the little boys' room. All right. Dale's got to go use the facilities here. So we have Mr. Chip Lalk, who is a huge supporter of the stream, and we certainly appreciate everything that he does. All right, we got Chip Lalk stepping on in, helping us out here. What's up, Chip? How are you?
Hello, hello. How you doing, everyone?
We're just
Hey,
telling,
Brian.
everybody what a big supporter you are of the stream. We certainly appreciate everything you do, man.
Love supporting this stream. Love what it stands for. I love you guys. Just awesome for the sport.
So we got a score of 2-1 here. Herschel has 2. Sebastian has 1 for the very first game of this match. And again, we want to thank all our supporters out there as well as our sponsors that helped us get here this weekend. We can't thank you enough. Obviously, without Inside Pool, we wouldn't even be here with Autumn and Tracy Lerma and Eddie Altman helping out with that. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, so we certainly appreciate that. J. Pechauer. Matter of fact, Chip was a huge support factor in getting us that Pechauer cue. He got the dialogue started. What'd you order? Did you order a shaft or a cue or something?
No, I ordered another custom.
Okay.
That's a long story there. I've ordered several customs from them. They handled me with kid gloves.
Nice.
Went out of their way. Can't support them enough.
Pechauer is a good company. Got a great product, too.
Yeah, I love them.
So Chip opened up the dialogue with Pechauer. Looks like he's taking a 6-ball back here on the side. Is probably the shot to take here. But Chip opened up the dialogue for us and got the ball rolling. And then from there, all of a sudden, Dale called, and we got a cue in our hands to raffle off to help get us here. Nice shot. So we certainly appreciate that, Chip.
Not a problem. Glad to do it. Love helping out good people.
And then we've got Mark Scafidi, Milwaukee. It's a fishing charter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You're ever in Milwaukee, or for all our Milwaukee viewers that are out there watching, call him up. Go back, get his number, call him up, book a charter with him, and if you book a charter with him, you get a special little gift alongside of it. But we certainly appreciate his support as well, so make sure you... Oh, that was close. Great effort. Good try.
A little short on that.
Yep. Well, make sure if you can, go out there and support and order up a charter and go out fishing. Get some nice big salmon. Put in your freezer. And, of course, Maynard Herbert. Certainly appreciate your support as well. If you need any insurance information or any insurance quotes or anything for a business, personal, give him a call at Colonial Life in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. He's going a 2-railer. 2-railer in the side. Boy, I tell you, that 3-railer might have been a better option on that one.
Yeah, can't say enough about Pechauer. Love their product. Love the staff. Everyone.
Seem like great people.
10 plus on them. Special shout out to John. John got me started and takes care of me every time.
Nice. Just make sure so that if our viewers that are out there watching can hear you, just make sure you get a little closer to the mic there. I mean, I could hear you through the earphones, but...
Shaking a tree, boss.
There you
Shaking
go.
A tree.
There you go.
In case they didn't hear that, special shout out to John.
Right.
at Pechauer cues. I want to make that clear. Outstanding.
They definitely heard that one. So
Looks like he's bringing the 5 straight back here.
yeah, he's gonna have to shorten that up a little bit to miss the 9. Just like that. I tell you, that was so close. 9 ball goes in, gonna get spotted again.
So we got Sebastian coming to the table here. Sebastian's got 1 ball count to Herschel's 2.
He can either take this 5 or you can take the 1. I'm thinking he's taking the 5 first. Bank that back here in the side pocket.
I think the odds of landing on something would be better with the 5, like you said.
Yep. Because if it depends on how he hits it, he could end up on the 4 ball or come back around for the 1 ball for the opposite side pocket. I think he's ending for the 4. That's a great shot. Very well done, Sebastian. So it's tied 2-2 ball count.
If I'm not mistaken, Sebastian is with Shivari, who I was speaking to earlier.
Oh, is he?
I believe they were together, yeah.
They're together or just
No.
here together?
Just easy. Easy, big guy.
I'm just asking. You said together, so I'm clarifying. I'm just, for our viewers. I'm
My
clarifying
together, not your
oh,
together.
Oh, I see how it is, Chip. That was a very nice shot by Sebastian. Got perfectly on that 2 ball. Pop that one down. He is on the hill for the first game and take this 1 straight back to the side pocket. And he got,
little short.
Wow, I thought he got up off of that because he saw it going right in. Wow.
I was telling Dale earlier, it's amazing how good it looks for so long, and at the last minute, you'll catch off a ball on something.
Oh, there were several of them that were going in off the rail. I'm like, oh, that's in. And, of course, on a diamond table, if you hit them too hard, they jar.
Mm-hmm.
But like that one there, I mean, I couldn't see. I was looking at the video, and obviously it's hard seeing the angles on the video, but by the angle on the video, it looked like it was going right in the hole.
Yeah.
Get you over here this angle, see what he's doing here.
I think the freezer, Scott Frost, said it best. They're at the table. They see it a little differently than we do.
Absolutely.
Through this monitor.
Very much so. Uh-oh, he doesn't want that ball to go in the pocket because that's going to take one off for him. Ooh, he got lucky. Got lucky, but it ended up good for him because
Not
really
much for options
no,
here. This
not
one's
much.
a little tight, but I think it goes. That's what Sebastian's looking at, so we'll probably find out here shortly. Called it. Straight back, bottom left corner.
He's got to hit this. So good. Yeah, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. So that one will get spotted. And look at this. Look at this shape. Jacked up over a ball. You'd almost want to, at this point, just make this 9 ball and stick him on the rail. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Trying to bridge over that 9 ball and trying to make that is just going to be impossible. Not saying it can't be done.
No, fully agree. That makes it adds a level of difficulty you don't need right now.
No, sir.
Especially with the balls laying the way they are.
Oh, he's going to attempt it. I'll tell you, this is a tough shot.
Give her.
He's got to be careful, though, because if he hits that 9 ball, too, it's...
Yes, all ball fouls.
Well, I'll tell you what, he ended up getting away with that. All right. No, Sebastian doesn't really have a whole lot here. What did he call it? Did he call it?
3 maybe? I didn't see where he
I think
pointed.
he called it back over beyond the 9. Wow, how was that?
That was a small pocket.
Wow. Great shot. So he's going to take a 1-game lead, 1-0. We are going to clear out that. Go back and give Sebastian a game here. There it is, 1-0. So I'm going to give you a look. I'm going to give you this look here of our crowd out there watching on the table here. Got a few folks. Am I pointing to the right guy here? Am I pointing with the mouse?
There he is.
So the second
yes,
guy.
I believe that is
Second guy from the left.
Sharavari, I believe is how it's pronounced.
So if you look all the way, so there's 4 people sitting in the middle there together, and one guy by himself, and another guy against the rail there. So the guy, the second from the left, is
black shirt holding what appears to be a coffee.
Yeah, and his name is what?
Sharavari, I believe.
Sharavari.
Has a YouTube channel.
Well,
go and check him out. I watch it. I'm a subscriber. Good content, and was talking to him earlier today. Seems to be a stand-up guy, I believe. As I said earlier, Sebastian and him were together, standing together.
Hey, now, get your mind out of the gutter. I wish I would have had the replays going at that point. That was a tight pocket, and he hit that really well. All right, dry break by Sebastian. Giving Herschel an opportunity up at the table here. That 4 ball wasn't in the way. That 2 ball goes, though. Let's get you the overhead view here. After this shot.
Nice and easy, looking good, and it's short. Somewhat slow rolled that.
Yeah, he kind of needed to open up the angle a little bit.
I had a chance to play earlier on the table and had a few light skids, but the cloth seems to be in real good shape.
Yeah, they went back to Simonis this year.
Holds everything well. He was spinning a few in. So
I think last year they changed the cloth and they reduced the pockets down to 4 1/4. So this year they went back to Simonis cloth and opened up the pockets to 4 1/2 in hopes that it would kind of move it along a little bit better. But we are
speed things up.
Yeah, we are almost. Was it 2? Oh, what time is it? Because this is supposed to be. Yeah, we're about an hour. Ooh, we got lucky. He did not want to go down to -1 to start out.
Never good to go in the hole.
No.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast that said something about the pocket size and times. He said a final match was in the early morning, or
last year.
I don't remember exactly, but
they played till 3 o'clock in the morning. Had to be back at 8. It was pretty brutal.
That's almost your lifestyle.
Exactly.
Work.
That went long. I'm seeing a 1 in the side pocket here.
Stuck him on the rail a little bit here.
Or the 3. Actually, the 3 come back.
Yeah, either one of those would be, could shoot those with top. Being on the rail shouldn't be too much trouble.
Oh, man, I thought that was going.
I thought it was too, just not enough. Landed kind of funny.
Yeah, Herschel doesn't really have a whole lot here, though. I don't see that 4 going past the 7.
Can you tighten a 2 up?
Did that 2 go past the 7?
Oh, he went over the top.
Wow.
Oh, thought he made that.
If he made it, that was a great shot because that was a tight pocket to fit in. He would have literally had to aim for the outside of that pocket and maybe hit the outer point and go in. But it was a tight pocket, but he did well to almost make it.
So, what's he looking at?
Punt.
Yeah, it's
not a whole lot out here right now.
He may be pushing something or pocketing something. Yeah, there's not a lot to choose from on this.
No,
this
sir,
layout.
there sure is not. The 1 ball down past the 8 butts, you're looking at.
It's got a pretty good lane. I'm looking right at it, actually. It's got a full lane, full pocket width.
Yeah,
so
and I think
the screen is a little misleading.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he's going for. He's going for the 1 all the way down. He's just got to be careful not to run into the 4 and possibly scratch. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at that.
All day.
Wow.
Money.
Very well done. Very well done.
Well executed, Sebastian.
All right, he takes a 1-0 ball count lead on this rack here.
Again, searching for a pocket. Shoot safe, getting fairly close to the pocket with the cue.
Yeah, get down on that end rail there.
Kind of sold out a little bit there, I would think,
Yeah,
on a 9.
9 ball could go. 9 ball is definitely feasible to make. Or even the 3 ball, I think. Or the 6 ball. 6 ball might even go.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It looks good.
Looks like you'd have to just miss the 8, hit it hard. You'd have to shorten it up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I guess the screen makes it look so much different. So he's either taking yeah, he is 6. Oh, yep.
Trained it.
There it went. Now he's got the 9.
One more time.
1-1. Oh, just a little short on that.
Little cheddar.
Little cheddar.
As we say.
It's a lot cheddar.
As I am allowed to say now.
You are allowed to say it. Anybody can say it. Just call it for what it is, man. Call it for what it is. When you're only 4'10", you gotta expect to take some heat.
He's 4'10"?
Well, with his 4-inch heels on, he gets up to like 5'4".
Oh boy.
6-inch heels. Oh, what was he? Yeah, maybe a Mountain Dew.
Looks like Herschel's back to the table here.
Yeah, I think Sebastian was playing a 2-way shot. I think he tried playing a 2-rail up in the corner, but then also just kind of left it down there on the rail. The 8 ball will go in the side.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. 8 ball's a viable shot.
Might be able to land on a 9 after that.
He's jacked up because he's got to really get into this one a little bit. Wow, he shortened it up that much. I didn't think he'd be able to shorten it up that much.
Got a good look at the 9 here.
Yeah, that's going to give
I don't see
Sebastian a great opportunity for this 9 ball.
too much else.
Well, the cue ball will come around nicely. I was just going to say the cue. Oh, if he would have missed that 4 ball. But the 4 ball, I think, will now go past bank it back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get Sebastian another one. He's up 2-1.
Taking a good look. Calls it.
Taking a good long look.
Good
That was
effort.
a
Shot it pretty
great,
hard.
yeah, great attempt. Oops, I got you in the wrong one there.
All right, got a few things going on here. 8 appears to be the most straightforward. Here's all our sponsors.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Offshore Fishing with Mark.
Mark Scafidi. That was a great shot. Great shot by Herschel.
I like Mark. I actually gave two charters away for Christmas.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Father-in-law and his son.
Nice.
I should have bought him Pechauer cues, but
All right.
the charter was a little cheaper. And, of course, Inside Pool for making this happen. Inside Pool Magazine.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. So
Thank you.
yes, sir. We want to definitely thank them. Is that 5? Does that
Taking
5
a
ball
look
go
at a
past?
5, the way I see it, I don't see that going, but He might be playing a two-way or just moving things around.
Sorry, I was trying to get you guys. That wasn't a good angle to look at that one, but got you almost right in stride with his stroke there, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to try to get you guys a better look.
A couple things cooking here. He didn't even look at the two. It's a little surprising for me.
Yeah, that two ball is definitely a good shot.
Called the 8 back and on the screen, upper left corner.
Yeah, a little long. A little wide. I agree with you, though. I like that's not now the two ball is definitely a viable option.
Things are heating up out there. Herschel took off a layer of clothing down to a T-shirt now.
Heating up. He was just blowing into his hands before, and I'm like, I'm freezing. Are you cold? Oh, a little chill going on here. So I think what Herschel is looking at here is possibly
That 5 is
making
awful tight.
yeah, I like the two ball. I don't know if he's thinking that if he misses it, it's going to open up that the 5 possibly for. But there you go, drill it, and then you got the 5 ball.
Boom.
If it comes up, yeah, 5 ball's good. Very well done.
Nice shot, Herschel.
Up 3-2. There's Chris in the house. Oh, boy, did he try to steer that one. Did you see that?
Yeah. Gave her the old body English.
Yep. You popping a beer over there?
You heard that? You weren't supposed to hear that. PBR, folks. PBR.
Yeah. More like MGD, but Mountain Dew. Oh, is he trying that two-railer?
I think so. I didn't get a real good look at it. I was cracking that beer.
Yeah, you were saliving at the mouth waiting for that beer.
So, pretty good look at the 5 here.
Absolutely. Oh, sorry, guys.
Come on.
I didn't think he was going to shoot it that fast. Oh, sorry. I hate doing that to you. I don't mean to switch screens in mid-stroke, but he got down in that shot and just like, boom, shot it. Like, oops.
I forget the gentleman's name in an earlier match. He got down and he just fired. It reminded me of Buddy Hall, a rifleman. Just
well, got that 7 ball and oh, that 7 ball's in a bad spot.
interesting.
You got to
landed a little funny, as Jeremy Jones said.
You almost got to be at the side pocket or a little bit above the side pocket to try to make that one back in the opposite side pocket.
Name dropping. I was talking to him earlier, and I just apologized to him about 10 minutes ago because I overlooked him.
Who?
Jeremy Jones.
Oh, really?
He was down there with the freezer. I was talking to the freezer again, and Nate was talking about Jeremy.
Ah.
And didn't notice it, but Jeremy was standing right next to the freeze.
Oh, was it really?
So I don't know what Herschel's going to do here. Sebastian's got 2. Herschel's got 3. Fired the 8.
Yeah, he was trying to get the cue
pocketed
ball
the
back,
3.
but that's going to set up nicely, though.
Yeah, that leaves a fairly basic bank on the 8. Herschel needs 2. Sebastian needs 3.
You basically got to go just left of that chalk that's on the table right there. Just left of the chalk.
Looking pretty good.
Just like
a little short.
Oh.
And rattled the cue ball in the side pocket.
See, now if this cue ball was up a little bit more towards the middle of the table, he could actually take a run at that 7 ball.
Yeah, come up over the top of it.
Yep, cut the 3 and come back cross table for the lower left corner pocket attempt. Yeah, it came a little long. See, now here, well, that's unfortunately too high. So he does have the 3 ball. Bank it back in the upper right-hand corner as we're looking at the screen. right there where he tapped. And if he can come back up table a little bit after making,
Hit it slow and
yeah,
really, really wide.
real wide.
Might have been playing too much cue ball there.
This rack got a little interesting. I see a 2-railer in the side.
8
with
ball
this 8 ball.
in the bottom, on the screen, the bottom middle pocket. Not a bad go.
No, but I think he's worried about if he doesn't make it, leaving a shot for the 8 ball. Oh, so he's taking a 7 ball up in the, or down in the lower right-hand corner. Good try. I think he double kissed.
I didn't notice.
7 ball straight back down table. Right at the pocket he's standing at.
He calls that pocket, and away we go. Looking pretty
There
good.
it is.
Drained it.
Sebastian ties it up 3-3.
Same thing with the 8 ball here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to come back over to this pocket in the lower right-hand corner. So it's not. Oh, actually,
No, top
that's
right.
right. You know, I'm looking
Same.
at those balls. I thought they were on the rail over there. Oh, we jumped that.
And rattled it.
That ball just jumped off that rail.
That gentleman, his name escapes me. Forgive me, but he hit one so hard, the cue and the object ball came off the table.
Really?
I mean, almost a foot.
When? Here at Derby?
Earlier today, when I was, me and Dale were doing color.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to either put the wrong spin or you overcut it and went the wrong way with it.
I don't know if I saw it clearly. I thought I would take that 8 cross corner in the bottom right and try and break those balls out, but they're at the table. I'm not.
Yep.
So
he's got to be careful not to run into these balls. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was just about to kind of explain that situation that it's going to come off that railing. If he
landed fairly safe. The 5,
yeah,
I think goes, but is tough.
Yeah, is it off the rail at all? Can't really tell.
I think
yeah, that's off the rail.
A smidgen.
That's plenty to actually get that ball right back down to where he's at. So I'm going to give you guys the long view on this to kind of show you, give you a better view of it. They can definitely come back down table. Not quite sure what he's got. I think he's concerned is if he misses it, he's going to kind of break everything up. And
yep, everything comes out.
so he opted to just play it safe. Not a bad option, but the problem is that three ball rolled out enough where that will go in the side pocket.
Cross side.
Yep.
You folks at home won't get it, but he had his chalk upside down.
Oh, boy, who did?
I'm kidding. I was fishing for a reaction, and I got one.
You got one. Well, it's funny because the match before this one, or the one before that, the guy kept setting his chalk sideways. And then afterwards, the group, the 2 guys that came up, the guy started wiping the table off and looking at his hands. So Dale went out there and actually wiped the table off because, you know, you're looking like a Smurf when you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, will it go? Oh, we got it.
Great shot.
Wow.
The other problem I've noticed,
Super
too, is
shot.
when they set it down, they actually kind of slap it down
Right.
for some reason. The guys who do it on the side or upside down
Yes.
seem to do it rather aggressively.
So he
So
called
8 looks pretty good here.
Wow, I don't know. I think it's going to run into that 5 ball.
I don't know about the scratch, but
Oh, it didn't. Wow.
I actually was looking at him going the other way with that, but I did not see that.
I didn't see it. I thought it was around, but obviously, again, we're looking at the screen, you know, and it's so hard to tell how much room they have between. But now this is 8 ball straight back, and Sebastian needs both of these here. Take it straight back, leave it on that end of the table, Oh, that was
Came
way
up
short.
quite short. And I thought it was gonna ticky tick the 5 off the rail.
I'm thinking all Herschel is going to do here is make the 8 ball. Make the 8 ball, leave it down in the pocket there, and have him spot the 8 ball.
I might even try cozying up to the 5 with the cue. Don't want to get too fancy. Herschel taking a good look. Did not see what he called. Possible 5-2 railer, or he's just gonna. Yeah, took the 5-2 rails. Sebastian coming to the table. Sebastian needs both of these. Herschel needs one. 5 plays both ways here. Top left and bottom right. It's kind of a 50-yard line deal. Welcome back, sir.
What's happening, Chip?
Not much. Just filled
Looks
everybody
like we
in.
got a
Sebastian's
good match
got 3.
going on.
Yeah. Fairly tight.
Looks like Herschel needs this one. I'm sure he doesn't want to go down 2 games to 1.
Sebastian needs 2 here, and Herschel. Oh, and Herschel needs 1 for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian's up 1 game. Herschel is not on the board with any wins yet. Sebastian opted for the lower right option with the 5. Landed a little funny. What do we got here? Possible 3 with the 5. Your eyes are better than mine. What do you see?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I do here. I think you almost have to play a 3-railer.
Sometimes I'm looking at the table and you mention stuff I don't see.
You know, and I think what I would, with a little bit of follow, make sure that cue ball comes down to this end of the table.
Okay.
The right side of the table as our viewers look. Yep, and he did call the 3-rail. We're both right for the first time, Chip. I don't remember that ever happening.
Taking a good look. Got up off the shot, looking again. And gave her a pretty good run here.
It's going to run a little long. That might be perfect.
And
what a shot.
Center pocket.
What a shot.
So that's the game for Herschel. He's on the board. Game count is 1-1. Love for all you tennis players. Was just down by the Bigfoot over there, and gentleman gave Filler a pretty good run for his money. Very good match.
Majesko Fortunski?
Yes, I did not know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah,
yeah.
Majesko.
Great match.
Josh came out ahead?
Yes.
Was that 10-8?
I believe it was.
It didn't go hill-hill?
Neck and neck for a while. It did not go hill-hill.
Nice.
And, a couple of missed safeties were the problem. A lot of breaking runs.
Fortunski can flat out play. Well, obviously all of those guys can. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been invited to play on the Bigfoot. That is always one of my favorite to watch every year.
I've been name dropping, so I might as well not stop now either. He's had 2 chairs away from Johnny Archer. So
Who's that?
stop it.
Oh, is that scorpion guy?
He's
You know what? Honestly, if it wasn't for Johnny Archer, I don't think I would be this much in love with pool as what I am.
really.
It was because I grew up. How old are you, Chip?
I'm 61.
61. You don't look a day over 60.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Being 57, we both
That huge margin there.
not much. being 57 myself, we both grew up watching Earl Strickland and all of those guys.
I actually came to pool kind of late in life. I used to bang it around in the bars and stuff just to socialize.
That looks good.
And took it up fairly seriously 5 years ago or something. But watching footage, saw some Johnny Archer and Buddy the Rifleman Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Have some good matches. Watching that old stuff is entertaining sometimes. So I don't know what Herschel's looking at here because I'm gabbing away.
So he called the 5 in the side, and I kind of like what he was thinking, but that's a very small pocket from that angle of the 5. And
it is. It would leave him on the 2, though.
Right, but again, that being such a small angle, if it doesn't go in, he's going to leave Sebastian with that bank on the 2. Yeah.
And it looks like he just played a cue ball there.
Still makeable, though. Still very makeable.
Oh, yeah. Kind of scanning the table for the rest. There's not too much else out there, to be honest with you.
He's actually going to play it in the side, which is pretty tight going past that 7 ball.
Wow.
Good shot, though.
Little short, not too bad. Oh, little cheddar.
There you go.
There,
there you go.
Change my verbiage here.
So for our viewers, as 1/2 of Outer Point Streaming is if you don't know the story, Chip, you may. So I worked on the
fill in the audience. Let's go.
I worked on Carnival Cruise Lines for 5.5 years, and everybody on the entertainment staff had to have a nickname. So that way, just for kind of safety reasons, that way nobody knows your real name anyway, or where you live and so on. But my first cruise director decided that because I'm vertically challenged and from the state of Wisconsin, he gave me the nickname Little Cheddar. And here I am, many years later, still Little Cheddar.
Trying to think of that term, getting successful. It's the sweetest revenge or something?
Yes.
Little cheddar.
Indeed.
Turned into big cheddar.
Moldy cheese. I told my wife the other day, I said, once I pass this life, if you'd put on my gravestone expired cheese, that'd be greatly appreciated. So,
well, she could make that happen, right?
I believe she will, too. It's either that or she said she was going to give me a Viking funeral. You know what that is?
Yeah, out on the boat, Lake Michigan. You can probably set something up with Mark.
She actually, she said she's going to flush me down the toilet.
I did not. That's not the Viking
me
funeral
either.
that I know of.
I couldn't agree more. And that I tried to explain that to her, and she's like, "No, that's not the Viking that you're going to get." All right,
looks like
for me.
The 2 straight back here. A little wide. Kind of left the 9. Got a bridge over to the 5, it looks like. Not seeing too much else. Taking a good look at the table here. Herschel, ball count is 1-1. Little indecision there.
Well, given that it's all ball fouls, I'm sure he's trying to be as gingerly over that 5 ball as possible.
Yes.
Well, I see 2 options here, I think, that are pretty viable. Yeah, the 5, either that or the 2 down and back. But I like this.
5's a full pocket there. Way short. I don't know if he was playing more cue ball than shot there.
Good call.
3 might go past that 4.
I like the 1 in the bottom right.
Yep, that's pretty straightforward. I'm so used to watching Efren on TV, you know.
Making every shot.
Yeah, and the tough ones, you know, he'll slide it right in there. Calls the one on the screen, bottom right. Quite wide.
And that one needed to be hit with a little bit more pace, in my opinion.
I couldn't tell from my angle. Did that need to be shortened up, or was that?
Yeah, I think it looked that way, but
Okay.
it's hard to tell. We'll let Sebastian shoot that one.
Pretty good roll here. Wide as well.
You know, Brian and I were talking about that before. You know, it's funny how banks, and you and I were talking about it too. You know, it's funny how you can have a game of banks where you think you got it all figured out. You're just making, you know, shot after shot after shot, and then all of a sudden the next game you can't make anything at all.
Hard for one ball to go down, yeah.
Right.
Herschel's taking a pretty good look at the table here. I don't think the 9 goes. I don't think he can see all of the 1. Five looks like a kiss. 7, kind of funny business. Technical term.
Yes. Pool terminology there.
What are you seeing, Dale?
I honestly, I think I would try
Can
the
he see
5.
the 1?
I would play the 5 in the lower left.
Oh, there you go. I did not see
Then
that.
again, if you make that shot, then why would you play the 5?
Nice shot. Looks like he landed on the 7 pretty good here.
Yeah, 7 or the 2.
He's taking a little more time on his shots.
You play the 2 in the bottom left. I would definitely, if the 7 goes, I would play that first.
Yeah, I am.
Good shot. Now he can play the 2 bottom right.
I am okay, but I always choose the side because of the pocket width.
Without a
Most
doubt.
part.
For sure.
Brian keeping us up on the ball count here.
I was waiting for
Herschel
you to do
needs-
it.
You've been waiting a while. I don't know how it works. You can show me that later.
There you go.
Herschel.
See.
Herschel needs 2 here. And Sebastian needs 4. Thanks. Thank you for showing me that.
Short,
It's
our shortcuts there.
pretty complicated.
That is a really good use of right-hand English
Work that right over.
because that got it to move pretty good. That puts Herschel on the hill.
He's as slow as you are.
Slower.
But I'm not stopped. So, Herschel, I think, is taking a good look at the 5. 2 goes as well.
I'll give you a different view and see what he's actually looking at from the opposite angle.
And he calls the 5. It'll be in your upper left-hand corner. Had to shorten it up a little bit, and
What a shot.
nails it
What a shot. And that takes that game as well.
for the win. Game count, Sebastian 1, Herschel 2.
Hanging out, you cool? What's that? You hanging out, you cool? Everything cool?
Oh.
Fuzzy screen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I hear some
Sorry.
singing behind me.
Sorry
Hallelujah.
about that,
Hollenbeck
folks.
walked up
for
behind us there.
that view. From what I understand, Herschel's a plumber, so it's understandable. That stuff happens.
Going to break from the center of the table here. And away we go with the fourth game. And dry break. Nothing went down.
I think I am probably going to start with that 4 ball in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's see if Sebastian feels the same. Yep, that's what he called.
That'll come back out. Looks like Sebastian kind of lost maybe his timing or something. Got a little cold.
Yeah, he's hitting them different than what he did in the first game. I think if I was Sebastian at this point, I would be hitting most everything with just a little bit more pace. Being a little bit more direct at the pocket instead of using any kind of English. That did not miss by much.
Yeah, a little firmer. They straighten right up.
I'll tell you what,
not relying on working it back to the pocket or to the pocket, whichever way you're going.
For sure.
What do you see there?
Nothing.
I'm not seeing much.
Honestly, nothing. I think I would probably just pocket the 7 ball. Leave the cue ball in the rail.
The 7 wasn't there. You could go two rails with the 8, but the 7 is there.
2 rails with the 8.
That's that one pocket stuff.
You talking about the 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm colorblind too.
That's why I was confused, because that 8 is stuck behind the 9-ball chip. That'd be a really impressive shot. I think this is just safe, because this does not go through there.
No, pushing them all up table. Got his signature also a little earlier.
Mr. Oscar Dominguez in the house.
Saw him over in the action room.
Oscar is actually going to be our next match, but you folks that are watching this one right now will probably not know that, because we are not going to be publishing all of these consecutively on one loop. If Brian did not explain earlier, all of these are going to Inside Pool Magazine, and they will be released one at a time on their channel. And then once they are released on Inside Pool Magazine, we're going to release them on our channel.
I think he meant to pocket that. 7.
For sure.
Yeah, so head over to Inside Pool Magazine and check that out. And after you check that out, buy yourself a new Pechauer cue. Call John, tell him Chip sent you.
There you go.
Hopefully he won't hang up on you.
All right. Herschel on the board.
And, of course, we got Maynard, Herbert with Colonial Life, and Milwaukee Offshore Fishing.
Mark Scafidi.
Not much going on here.
Yeah, I think this would be. It would be where I would pocket that 7. Even though you're going to be leaving him a shot on the 2. What did he call? The 6?
I don't know.
And if he called the 5, there's no way the 5's going in this bottom right.
1, 2, 3.
So I think he may have called 2 rails on the 6 ball.
Did he call it in the lower left?
No, he called it down in the bottom right. So it is. I think he is shooting at the 6 ball. Yep.
Oh, 2 rails.
I'll tell you what,
There
this is
go.
a beautiful
Didn't even see
shot.
it.
This is a beautiful.
There you go. Very nice.
Wow, that was fantastic. Herschel is a banker. You think he works at the teller or he works inside?
I have no idea. He
I-
works from the outside in.
He
We'll
might
say
be
that.
actually. You know, you look at the size of Herschel, and I bet you he's a guard.
Very well could be.
You know.
Looking at
4 in the upper right. Oh, I'm sorry. Lower right. Nowhere right now.
landed a little funny as well. To quote Jeremy Jones, he says that quite frequently. That's where I picked it up from. I could listen to that guy read the dictionary.
I'm a big fan of Double J. I always enjoyed his commentary.
Kind of sold out to 5 here. Here's a good look at it.
Oh, yeah. Get that one a little quick.
So ball count in this match, Sebastian 0, Herschel 2. Game count, Sebastian's got 1 and Herschel has 2 of those as well. Sebastian coming up to the table here. 4 across, lower left pocket on the screen. Avoids the scratch and went a little wide.
I don't see a whole lot of shots here.
You think you could go 3 with the cue on that 5? You think you could work it behind the real 8 ball?
No. No, sir.
Yeah, it's best most times not to get too creative out there, and you get yourself in more trouble than it's worth, which is a habit I have. I think he kind of left the 2 ball pretty straight away here.
Let's
Oh, 4 ball.
Yep.
I was looking at the 2, the other 2 to the top rail and in the bottom. There you go, drills
Good
that.
shot.
Sebastian taking a good look at the table here. Three of the corners blocked up. Looks like he's just going to pocket the 5. He does. That'll spot up.
Here's where I think I would, and I've said it a couple of times already, I think I would put that 7 ball in and get it spotted up behind the 4.
Yeah,
It does leave him with a shot on the 2. But
Well, you could work it over to the other side of the table or work it up after you pocket it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, always best to get a couple up if you can. Makes it a lot more difficult. The spotted balls.
Well, I believe Sebastian is going to try and pocket that 4 as well in the upper right. Let's get you a different view of this shot.
And that's exactly where he called it.
Bottom right. And
Little wide. Quite a bit, actually. I don't know if he was playing the cue ball there or not. So we got Herschel taking a look here. Called the 4. I believe in the lower left-hand corner. Got a little confused here. I'm looking at the table and the screen at the same time.
Yeah, don't do that. What's up, Chip? I'm
Got
back.
a little lost there. Hello, hello.
Are you happy I'm back?
I heard a little singing back there. Someone singing hallelujah. Hallelujah.
They were singing the Bible albums.
Thought I even saw some shining lights back there, but
All right,
we'll
you're
leave
not
that
going
alone.
to be able to watch the screen here for a little bit because I got to.
You go to work.
I'm going to work.
I'll call it from the table.
You the man.
Called the 9. Straight back for me. I don't know what your view is at home. Put a pretty good hit on it. A little short. Not much.
That's not nice to talk about him that way. He just left, man. Give it a rest, would you?
I can't. I can't.
I don't blame you. I can't either.
Looks like Herschel's going to come over the top of the 8 to bring it straight back. That's a little wide. Things are kind of shaking and moving now, moving around the table here. Sebastian looking at the 4, might just pocket it. Called it in the side. 2 rails in the side.
All right. I will exit out of this so you can now see the screen again. We have, is that the
Landed pretty good on a 9 ball here.
7, 8, 9? All right. So we're good with the ball count. There it is.
Here. I'll do my first ball count here.
Oh, Chip is on the ball.
Wow, look at that.
No pun intended.
Had to put my glasses on, but we're okay.
You're quicker than Dale. See, and the more you get used to it, then you know it's just these 2 that are plus. These are the minus in case you hit one too many. So player 1, player 2, just those ball counts there. So now you don't have to put your glasses on. You just know what buttons to hit.
I was a little worried about which player was what.
Yeah, right.
1 and which player was 2.
Well, that's why I set them up as so you know this side's of it. Whoa! Wow, that was close.
Good roll at that. Wasn't a roll. Hit it pretty hard at that 8 ball.
Where'd
Almost
Nate?
made it.
Where's Nate? Is he back in the room or what?
Nate's wandering around.
Wow.
Not the action room, but the one at the top of the
Oh,
stairs
okay,
over there.
yeah.
There's
Yep.
normally some
Well,
pretty good stuff going on. Over there.
That's an action room over there. Yeah. Came up short on that one too. So Herschel is looking too. If he can close out 2 more balls here, he can close this match out.
Four and a 7, kind of blocking pockets here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see 2. Mike going to side. Is that what he
I
called?
think he's gonna try to Z-bank the 2. He called it. He called it in the lower left corner.
Oh, I thought he.
Unless he. Oh, maybe he's going for the 8. Oh well. I don't think combos count.
Not today.
Not today. Not today. If that 7 ball was not there, this 4 ball would be a nice looking little shot here.
Yeah, that would be.
Tell you, my option here. I think I'd make that 7 ball. Make that 7 ball. Just drop it and just keep the cue ball down there.
Spot it up. Yep. Well, he called the 8.
They called it 2.
I'm sorry, the 2.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
go in
no. All right, so
Sebastian.
-1. Yep, right there.
Sebastian lost one there.
So he's back down to 0. And this is going to give Herschel.
Herschel needs 2 here.
Yeah, but unfortunately, both these pockets are blocked down here. So he's going to have to almost come to the side here, and 8's past. I don't know, what, 8 past the 5? That's a small window, but.
He's taking a good look at it.
We got a snack guy coming down here. Yeah,
Speak of the devil, there's Nate Harlow.
It's really the only shot he has because these two pockets being blocked up here. So.
Drilled it.
Wow.
And looks like he's going to land on the 5.
That's going to put him on the hill for this game, and that will do it for the match if he puts this one down.
Well done.
Yeah, he got pretty straight.
Gave yourself a good opportunity there.
Oh.
Just lipped it out.
Man, I thought he made it. Again, it comes when you come off that rail, I'm looking on the screen, it's like that's going in.
Yeah, that was actually
effort.
the inner points, not the outer.
That was the inner points. 2 balls straight back down. That's what I'm thinking. You have to put a little inside English on it, hit it hard to shorten it up a little bit, but it can be made. Unfortunately, Sebastian is feeling it a little bit here. Herschel on the hill to actually win the match. Puts a little more pressure on it.
Little added pressure, too, when things are streamed. Quite wide. His tempo and demeanor are off a little bit from when he started. I don't know what he's thinking right now or feeling.
Oh, boy. This is another one in the side pocket. That could be it. And there it is,
Rolled
folks. All right, Herschel takes it down and wins this match. And we are going to prep for our next one because we're a little bit behind here in the tournament. So, Chip, hey.
Thank you.
Appreciate you stepping in and helping out, man.
Remember
I really
to
do.
reach out to these sponsors, especially Pechauer Q's, Insider Pool Magazine.
Yes, please do.
Milwaukee Offshore Fishing, and Colonial Life with Maynard, Herbert.
Thank you all very much, and we will see you on the next one.